What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Friday evening. Right now, we've got a personal break for Shawn Herring. 3 hobby boxes of 2024 Donruss Baseball. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get Shawn tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. Good night. All right, got that tag in there in the group. Give Shawn a minute or so to hop on in here. While we're waiting for that, we're going to crack our fresh case of Donruss Baseball and grab the first 3 boxes for this personal break. Early bird gets the worms. Hopefully we have some nice luck here for Shawn. Looking for 3 autos or memorabilia cards per box on average. 24 packs. Get the rest of this case moved over. We do have half this case available on the website for breaks. If y'all are interested in getting into some Donruss Baseball, we also have some available for personal breaks just like this. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, Shawn. Here we go. Empty box number 1 there. Good luck. Got a nice Owen Hall here, 137 out of 149 on the rated prospect. Perfect. Got a Tony Olivia here. Looks like that one was just flipped around. We've got a Bomb Squad at Reggie Jackson. Nice Connor Griffin there. Got a nice Johnny Bench there. And Lou Gehrig. Got a nice pink lasers Jim Palmer here. Player for the Orioles. That one going to be at 27 out of 79. There we go. Nice one there. Out of 79. Got a really nice acetate Ethan Anderson on the rated prospect. Right behind that. And a nice Diamond Marvels Jordan Lawler there. Got a nice Andrew Walters here on the rated prospect. And we got our first auto here, going to be a prospect auto of Durangelo Sinhinte there. Probably butchering that name. Nice little on-card auto for you. Got a nice Unleashed Tommy White. Always loved those Unleashed inserts. I have a Chris Bryant one in my PC. Got a nice Chipper Jones there on the optic. And a 27 out of 199 at Paul Molitor on the milestones there. Nice one there. Love those inserts. We got a Tink Hens here. That one going to be 210 out of 250 on the rated prospect. And we've got a Jersey Kings Chase DeLauder here. 25 out of 99, player for Cleveland. Nice little relic there. Got an A-Rod there. And a nice greetings from Baltimore. Vance Honeycutt there. Nice Tim Hudson there. And we have a Perangelo there. 26 out of 199 to go with that auto. Two packs left in this first half of box number 1 here. We got a Paul Skeens here on the optic. Nice one there. And we got a green Adam Wainwright here. Pitcher for St. Louis, 125 out of 199. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into the second half of box number 1. Still looking for at least one more hit in box number 1. Got a rated prospect, Noah Schultz here, 249 out of 250. Nice Chase Burns optic right behind that. Nice Pee Wee Reese there. We've got a Christian Campbell on the Elite Series. Nice Kobe Mayo there. And we've got a Malcolm Moore here on the rated prospect. Card stuck behind that. That one going to be 6 out of 25. Nice one there. There we go. Congrats on that one. We got a redemption here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that this is what I thought it was, Shawn. We've got a nice one here. Give me just a second. I'm just double checking. I don't want to call out. Okay. Here we go. This is what I believe it is. We've got a 2025 Panini Donruss Signature Series Black Rainer Arias. Nice one there on the auto redemption. They don't have the parallel information yet, but last year Black was 1 of 1, so that should be a 1 of 1 for you. Luis Angel Acuna there on the optic. Got a cardboard there. Nice Connor Griffin on the rated prospect there. Yep, the Black is 1 of 1. Just wanted to double check that, so congrats on that. You got a 1 of 1 auto redemption coming your way. We've got a Cliff Lee here on the Elite Series on the green. Miz from the Brewers? All right, let's see if we can pull one. Got a nice Mike Piazza here, 119 out of 199, or 179, excuse me, out of 199. couple more for box 1 here. Got a nice Kobe Mayo there on the optic for the Orioles. He is having a heck of a start to his career. He is killing it. There's been a lot of rookies, I feel like, called up this year that have just come out swinging. I feel like they're all coming out with something to prove. Got a Johnny bench here on the optic. Gary Sheffield. Cardboard there. Nice A-Rod again there. And a Reggie Jackson here on the green optic. 20 out of 149. All right, last pack of box number 1 here. I'm going to throw that 1 of 1 auto on the mag stand after this. Nice Cliff Lee there. And we've got an Austin Wells on the bomb squad. On the green. Nice one there. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into box number 2. Off to a sick start. Dang, that's nuts. Yeah, I mean, that's a matchup for the ages almost. 2 big rookie and former rookie pitchers who are both killing it in their respective positions. Empty box there. Nice little Evan Carter there. Cardboard insert. Got a nice Leo DeVries on the rated prospect here. 18 out of 149. Nice little optic Leo. Nick York there. You're not the first person I've heard say that in breaks. I think that's a common sentiment with a lot of people. Nice Spencer Jones here. That one going to be a 53 out of 149 on the rated prospect. Oh, heck yeah, Derek. We'll go ahead and get those ones ripped after this. Got a Carson and Bengia here. Going over to, well, this is a personal break, but player for New York and the Mets. Got a nice Jim Leland there. And a coming attractions, Ryan Clifford. We got a Bucky Dent here on the purple. That one going to be 39 out of 49. Then we've got Sid Finch here on the Signature Series. Nice one there. Really fun auto. That one from a Sports Illustrated April Fool's joke. Always love seeing those in different Panini sets. Nice Ethan Salas there. And we've got a Milestones of Barry Larkin. Nice one there. Three more packs left from the first half of box number 2. Got a nice Cam Smith here. That one does have, I don't know if you can see that, got the pack crimping on the bottom of that one. Got a 16 out of 25 Cole Young here. Nice one there on the rated prospect. Nice Dylan Cruz on the rated rookie. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll hop into the second half of box number 2. Crack open some more sleeves here. We got a Greg Maddux here. 189 out of 199 on the orange. Couple more packs here, then we hop into our last box for this personal break. Got a Colt Keith here, 6 out of 199 for the Detroit Tigers. Yeah, for sure. We've got a nice Spencer Jones here, 14 out of 99 on the Unleashed. Got a 166 or 65 out of 250 of Brock Wilken there on the rated prospect. Nice Paul Skeens on the Unleashed there. Got a nice Chipper Jones here. That one going to be 87 out of 149. And we've got an Owen Hall on the Donruss clearly there. Got a nice Tony Olivia there. And we've got our next auto going to be Jordan Lawler. 14 out of 25. Nice one there for the Diamondbacks. Obviously, everything going over to Shawn. But I always like calling out the names of the teams as well. There you go. Nice Diamondbacks. Jordan Lawler out of 25. The redemption is for a Rainer Arias 1/1 auto. Nice David Ortiz there. 2 packs, so we hop into our last box here. Got a nice 131 out of 149 at Roman Anthony there. Got another Diamond Marvels there. That one going to be Kumar Rocker. All right, let me get these base moved over. I'll hop into our last box. Yeah, Roman Anthony is going to be a beast. All right, empty box number 3 there for you, Shawn. Nice Dion there. Got a Tyson Neighbors here. That one going to be 1 out of 15. Nice little bookend there for you, Shawn. Congrats on that. We got another Donruss clearly there. Pulled his auto earlier. Dang, that's crazy. And we've got another redemption here for a base rated Prospects Optic signature. Purple Leo DeVries. Nice one there. Purple's going to be out of 49. So you've gotten yourself a 1 of 1 and a Leo DeVries out of 49. Congrats on those ones, Shawn. Having yourself a personal break. Got a Pedro Martinez here, 215 out of 250. Yeah, these are some great boxes so far. And we've got a James Wood on the hit list there. Let me look this one up real quick. And we got a Kyle Teal here. That one going to be 90 out of 149. Got a 3 out of 199. Jacob Mizrachi there. There we go. Nice one. As we were talking about earlier in the break, he is having a great season so far. Just got called up not too long ago. Going to be a nice prospect there. Nice Mike Schmidt there. That one going to be 3 out of 25 on the Bomb Squad. There we go. 3 out of 25, Mike Schmidt. Congrats on that. Nice James Wood there. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into our last set of packs, then into our recap. Nice Ken Griffey Jr. there. Aaron Judge on the Diamond Marvels. Got that cardboard insert there. Nice Rhett Lauder there. And we've got a Travis Bazzana. 38 out of 79. Another nice rated prospect. We got a 147 out of 149. Johnny Mize there. Nice one there. Nice Jesus Made. Or Jesus Made right behind that. And we got a Jersey Kings Carson Bengi again there. Nice Thomas Sagis there. Just a couple more packs here, then we hop into our recap. Then we got another personal break coming up. 3 more boxes. Ozzie Smith there, 121 out of 199. We've got an auto coming up here. Going to be a William Kemper. Pitcher for Miami. Nice auto there. I would love to. Would love to pull a Skeens auto. Nice Christian Campbell there. All right, 2 packs remain. Then we hop into our recap. Got a nice Jordan Lawler here on the Diamond Marvels. There's only 2 boxes left now, because Derek grabbed 3 that we'll be opening next. Got a Brett Campaners here. That one going to be 121 out of 150. 250, excuse me. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into our recap. All right, here we go for your recap, Shawn. Got that William Kemper auto there. Carson Bengi patch. Got a Travis Bazana out of 79. Mike Schmidt out of 25. Got the Leo DeVries out of 49 redemption. Yeah, of course. Thanks for hopping in. Always appreciate the personals. Got a Tyson Neighbors there. That one going to be out of 15. 1 out of 15 to be exact. Jordan Lawler out of 25 on the auto. Spencer Jones out of 99 on the Unleashed. Got a Cole Young, 16 out of 25 there. Sid Finch on the auto. Bucky Dent on the purple out of 49. Well, thanks for hopping in, Taylor. Had wonderful conversations with you. Got a nice Carson there on the memorabilia again. Malcolm Moore there out of 25. Got a Chase DeLauder here out of 99 on the memorabilia. Herangelo, I'm just going to say Herangelo. I'm going to butcher that last name on the auto. Nice Ethan Anderson on the Donruss clearly. And Jim Palmer out of 79. And then we finish off with the banger here. Not that any of the other cards weren't bangers, but the big banger here. Signature Series Black Rainer Arias 1 of 1 redemption. All right, that's going to do it for this personal. I will see you momentarily for Derek's. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.